Hello everybody, this is Peyton McDonald, and this is going to be the first video of my Super Poo-chi actually running. I've decided on a name for him. I liked Pixel XQ's suggestion of Dog 2. Just seemed to make sense, and it was funny. It seemed a lot like something I would do, so that's what his name's going to be. So in this video, we're going to go through the training mode, which is basically just a setup mode. When you first start it up, it'll go through this mode. Now, in the last video, I went through the test mode, so and I've played with it a little bit, but I did reset it back so that we could go through the setup in the video. Before I turn it on, I want to talk a little bit about the Super Poo-chi. So it goes through 3 stages. It starts off as a baby, then it goes to a puppy, and then an adult. The baby stage, really nothing interesting happens in the baby stage. It doesn't listen too well, and the way you play with it doesn't really have anything to do with the way that it will develop. So really nothing in the baby stage counts towards anything that will happen later. It's just kind of the first few minutes of its life. The first few minutes after you put batteries in and start playing with it, that's what stage it's in. So, after, I don't know, I would say maybe 10, 20 minutes, it will go into the puppy stage. And in the puppy stage, it's a lot like the baby stage. It listens a little bit better. But this is where things start to get a little bit more interesting. It does a little bit more. And this is also where its personality starts to be shaped. I don't really know how I would say that, but the playing with it a certain way in this stage will determine what adult personality you get. And then finally you reach the adult stage, and that's where it stays. Depending on, like I said, how you play with it in the puppy stage, you can get one of 3 adult personalities. There is the worst one, which is the lazy dog. Basically, it won't really listen too well, won't want to do a whole bunch of stuff, likes to lay down and just not do anything. It can sing a few songs, but not as many as the other one. Then there's the faithful dog, which is kind of in the middle. It does a little bit more, it listens a little bit better than the lazy dog, but it's still not as good as the third one, which is the talented dog. And this is the absolute best that you can get. It knows all the songs, it listens the best that it possibly can. So that's what I'm going to try to go for. When I had it running before, I did manage to get it into that personality. So I've had a little bit of practice. So just to make sure that the speaker actually starts up right and we can hear everything, I'm going to hit the reset button. The reset button is in the weirdest place. Why? Why did they have to put it there? So when you first put batteries in it or press the reset button, you'll get it'll continuously beep until you press the head button, which is what I'm going to do now. The setup mode, the training mode, basically will tell you everything to say. It'll go through all of the commands, the name, good dog, things like that, because it listens for it works off of voice recordings. So it saves these in there, and then it listens for the sounds that are similar to the recordings. So that's how the voice recognition works. And for the time, it was pretty cool, and it actually works pretty well if you get it into the right adult personality, and it actually listens. It works better than I thought it would. It works pretty well. So anyway, let's go through the training mode. Why did it not go to the training mode? I promise I had this reset. I'll be back. Okay, let's try this again. Sometimes it starts up with no sound. So let's try this again.
Say the name.
Dog 2.
Repeat.
Dog 2.
Say the name.
Dog 2.
Repeat.
Dog 2.
Say paw.
Paw.
Repeat.
Paw.
Say good dog.
Good dog.
Repeat.
Good dog.
Say let's sing.
Let's sing.
Repeat.
Let's sing.
Say lie down.
Lie down.
Repeat.
Lie down.
Say sit.
Sit.
Repeat.
Sit. Okay, that is what the training mode is like. So whenever you first start it up, that is what it will do. So now it is in the baby stage. So you can do a few different things. You can give it the bone. You can pet the head. So let's try a few commands. One thing that I will say that I forgot to mention earlier is it works through recordings. I already said that. One thing that might help some people that are getting one, or even some that already have one, is you want to try to keep the way that you say the commands consistent when you're training and when you're actually playing with it in the normal mode. You want to try to say the commands the same way every time. And maybe it's not that big of a deal, but I would say it's probably a good idea. Let's try some. Dog 2. Oh. Dog 2. Sit. Oh. See, in the baby stage, it literally does not do anything that you tell it to. Dog 2. Lie down. No. Dog 2. Let's sing. Dog 2. No. That time it didn't even. Dog 2. Let's sing. Hey, it actually did something that time. Wow. Did it not do anything? Oh, okay. When it does the right command, you can do one of three things. You can either say, good dog, or you can give it the bone, or pet the head. Press the head button. I'm gonna have to move that back a little bit so that we have more room and you can see him. I don't have to keep... Okay, there we go. And I don't really know if you should be able to see it, but when it is waiting for a voice command, after you say the name, the eyes show question marks. That's how you know that it's listening. So let's try another one after it. If it doesn't recognize any commands, it'll just do a few different reactions that it has to random sounds. Dog 2. Dog 2. Let's sing. Didn't work that time. Dog 2. Dog 2. Paw. I don't think that was... I don't know. Dog 2. Dog 2. Paw. Some of the commands really don't work. Like, I have never been able to tell it to sit or lay down in the baby stage. Once it gets to the puppy stage, it can do those. Sometimes I can get it to sing. I can't get the other three commands to work though, which is weird. I don't know if it's just mine or maybe I'm not doing something right, but it's even hard for me sometimes to remember exactly how I said each thing in the training mode. But I don't know. It takes some getting used to. Dog 2. Dog 2. Let's sing. Oh, there we go. It makes some weird sounds too. I think they're just supposed to be normal dog noises, but through not the greatest sound quality and someone probably trying to do their best impression of a dog that they could. I don't know. The sounds could be better, but, you know. I still like, this is, out of all the robots I have, it's probably one of my favorites. I love this robot. So let's try some other ones. Dog 2. Dog 2. And it does, it will go to sleep if you're not doing anything with it after a few minutes. I don't think this one has the light sensor, because I don't know, I'm not sure. I can't read the manual. They included a print copy of the manual, but obviously that won't help me. And the only copy of the manual I can find is a very badly formatted PDF. It only reads like half of it, and it's like the whole thing is mixed up, so I really can't get much use from that. But if anybody else knows, does the please let me know in the comments, does the Super poo-chi have a light sensor? I don't think it does. I know it has the infrared sensor, which I was wrong. It's actually at the end of the nose and not between the eyes. Really, I don't think there's anything between the eyes. I don't think it has a light sensor, and I think the infrared sensor is down here. Oh, see, there we go. It's going to sleep. Even, at first I thought it had to be completely quiet, but as long as you don't actually hit any of the buttons or do anything with the bone, it will go to sleep. And it'll keep doing this for probably about 30 seconds. I guess this is the best snoring they could come up with. Nice snoring, right? So, like I said, it will shut off after this. Probably in the next few seconds it'll shut off. But yeah, that was pretty much it. That's the baby stage. Not much to say because it really doesn't do too much. But I think that's what makes these older robots cool, is they really tried to make them do as much as possible. I don't know, the newer ones, not all of them, they're like 90% of them are not great. Now, I'm not talking about the more advanced robots like Vector and Aibo, but just talking about the toy robots. There's not too many new toy robots that are good. They could be better. Boxer's okay. There's another one that I will probably be doing a video of soon, that I don't really know what to think of it. I like it and I don't like it at the same time. But I'll talk about that more when I do that video. But yeah, this is Dog 2. Hope you enjoyed. I'll make another video when he gets to the puppy stage. And then I will do another one when he gets to the adult as well. And I'll look at what personality he went into and talk a little bit more about that when it gets to be that time. But thanks for watching. Like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed. If anybody has anything else that they want to see, let me know. I like the Robo-chi pets and iDogs and stuff like that, but if there's anything else that y'all want to see, let me know. I don't have very much as far as like WowWee robots. So if you want to see that, really all I have is Robo-Sapien and Robo-Reptile. Robo-Baby I'm still working on getting fixed. And ST18 is broken as well. So I gotta work on getting that one fixed. But yeah, I'm hoping to make some more videos on Dog 2. And I actually will do another one soon of him interacting with Meow-chi. Really, there's not much to their interaction, but still cool to see. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.